I'm Mike.
I'm Kat.
I'm Jake.
And Katharine Jovey and Jay Hooft got a chance to try out the Nintendo Wii U early, the new console, and we have some sexy footage here to show. I couldn't go, I got the short end of the dick. I mean, I have a short dick. Ah! Kiss my wounds. All that dog does is dance. I think what people really want to know is how does the Wii U gamepad feel in your hands? Like, does it actually work? Was it wireless yet?
But it is wireless.
Yeah?
No.
And yes.
So they still haven't figured out how to do it wireless?
No, they have.
But why isn't it wireless?
Because these are all demo kits. These
okay, like, so these are old Wii U's.
These are like the first generation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but how did it feel in your hands? Was it heavy?
No, it was light. It was a good weight. You have a nice big screen, which works well, and everything is rounded nicely.
Than this?
Yes, it's lighter.
So it's lighter than an iPad. Jay, how did it feel in your hands? How do I feel in your hands? Kiss me.
It took me 10 to 15 minutes to actually get used to it, and once you get to experience where all the buttons are in the game, then it feels very comfortable after that. But when you first are handed it, you're like, oh god.
Was it strange to have that huge separation between your two thumbs at first? But you can
do definitely weird, yeah.
It definitely is.
Trigger buttons, nice?
The trigger buttons are rounded and nice, yeah. I didn't really like where the 1 and 2 buttons were so much. I found that kind of weird.
How was the touchscreen? Responsive? Comparable to an iPhone, iPad?
No.
Very comparable, I thought. No?
Well, it's not comparable because it's not multi-touch. You can only
So it's not multi-touch?
No, you can just one at a time. And it's designed just for quick finger use. So, like, when you use the actual stylus that's provided, it's great.
Any delays?
Yes, there's a little bit delay I've noticed, but it actually has to do with the game, I realized. Like,
okay.
In the Batman game, it looked like it was 1-to-1. But when I tried Zombi U and I moved something into it, there was like a little millimeter.
Like a second of lag. Like you
just
break
a little
items down from your pack.
But noticeable.
But it was noticeable, but that was the developer's fault.
What was the best part about trying the Wii U?
The best part for me about trying the Wii U was definitely the Batman game. When I originally saw it at E3, I thought, oh, that's crap. Why would they redo that? But it's really cool, and the demo they had there really showcased everything that you'll be able to do with it. Whereas the Zombie Wii U, you got to use it in 2 or maybe 3 ways.
Was there a lot of Japanese people there?
No, there were not.
That's disappointing. In my mind, I imagine just Japanese people. What was the best part of trying out the Wii U?
So I realized that the system itself wasn't just for like casual gamers or hardcore gamers. I realized that you could like, I realized that they haven't been selling it right at all because I looked around and I noticed that people were using Wiimotes, but also you can use the Pro controller that they released. It looks like an Xbox controller, and then you can also use a tablet. There's going to be a variety of different ways to play these games, not just the tablet. In hardcore games, you're probably not even, the tablet's just going to be like an add-on that sits there and you can do certain things with, but you'll be using the Pro controller. It's like, I don't need to play with that tablet the whole time.
New Super Mario, one person sort of plays God and can put platforms on it, whereas the other people play with the regular controller, which was neat.
It really is a shame that Nintendo is pumping out this awesome hardware, but the marketing and PR team just can't keep up with them. I really think that they should be fired and they should revamp the whole team because it's really, they're not doing it well.
No, Reggie's done a horrible job.
Yeah. What was the worst part of the Wii U, trying out the Wii U?
The worst part for me of trying out the Wii U was the Zombie Wii U, which is what I was most excited about.
That's the one everyone's talking about.
Yeah, that's the one I was pumped about. I was so excited to play it. Part of it, I think, was they didn't have the sound on, so you couldn't really hear it. You could just hear Batman behind you. You couldn't hear it, and that's part of a good zombie game, is having that scary sound that freaks me out and makes me unable to play it.
Survival horror was there, though.
And there's a bit of a paranormal twist to it.
Oh, aliens! Ghosts?
No, ghosts.
Leprechaun? Oh.
Like, I don't know why I'd want to play Wii U with that. I would be happy with just a normal controller with what I saw.
Any game that comes out on the Wii U, if it features the 4 players plus the 5th player using that tablet, if you can get that many people together, you'll have a blast.
What was the worst part about the Wii U?
The worst part was probably just the lack of software there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, a lot of it was aimed at kids.
Kiddies?
And I mean, like Zombi U was supposed to be the one that sort of got you excited for the whole hardcore thing going on here, but the problem was they had the Batman sound right next to it and was blasting like she said.
Well, Batman got me excited. That was good.
So I want to ask you guys graphically, because that's what everyone wants to know, because it is a next-gen console. Was everything 1080p?
Yeah.
They fake it?
I think they did.
Up-converted?
It looked good.
You think it was
looked amazing?
Yeah, and you finally see Mario, like you're saying, full Pixar 3D.
Yeah, he looked incredible.
Even the detail on the Goombas.
When I played Nintendo Land and I played the Legend of Zelda Adventure mode, it's on rails. It's like a shooter, and then the other 2 players can walk around. it showed me something that got me really excited. A world of Legend of Zelda that looked like Skyward Sword, but in HD.
Yep.
Like full 1080 HD. And that right there, just seeing that, all the stuff that was moving and everything, that was like almost a highlight. Just seeing like that little hint into what they could do with Zelda.
And I have to ask, guys, was anything mentioned? Did you hear any little whispers of price, release
No,
dates?
obviously not.
No.
Okay, just need to ask.
If you have any questions about the Wii U that we didn't cover, leave it in the comment section below and we'll try our best to answer them. Also follow Jay and I on Twitter or Twatter. You can ask me the question and I'll get Jay.
There goes the bird.
There it goes.
Oh.
Follow Jay and I on Twatter and
Hey.
try to find Kat's secret Twatter.
We did a new show without you, but just hold your hand up here and go, see?
Oh, she can do it too. How'd you do that? You're not allowed to do that. What's your secret gem?
Maybe you got some secret gems.
Maybe we'll do an episode with you.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, but guys. Myself, Kat, the Nintendo rep, and actually Sean Hatton from Electric Playground. We're all playing Mario.
Beautiful hair.
Yeah,
Beautiful
I love his hair.
Gorgeous.
Here's his photo.
Gorgeous
Beautiful hair.
Beautiful hair.
Looks like a brown Jesus.